Once upon a time, social networking meant professional mixers, happy hours, and blind dates. Definitely not a world for nerds.
But it took one to revolutionize social networking and make a freaking killing in the process. He's Mark Zuckerberg, and he invented something called Facebook.
In 2004, Mark Zuckerberg started a project called Facebook out of his Harvard dorm room. It ended up becoming the biggest social networking phenomenon of the decade.
He's like the guy that, used to get wedgies and, nobody sat at the lunch table with.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
And basically now he's the guy that's orchestrating how we meet people, how we reconnect with our friends.
Yeah, boy!
These days, Mark is the most popular nerd on Earth. To date, Facebook boasts more than 60 million users, with a projected 200 million by the end of 2008.
Facebook is so popular, it gets 40 billion page views every month. That's the equivalent of everybody on the planet clicking on Facebook 6 times a month.
Yeah, people are spending a lot of time on it.
Yes, America, this is the man who orchestrates the social lives of millions of people.
If you look at Mark Zuckerberg, he is, you wouldn't say he's like a socially gifted person.
He may be better at networking online than in person. He threw a party at the South by Southwest Festival, rented out a club, but in true nerd fashion, ended up just hanging out in the corner and not socializing with people.
And to rent an entire club just to play wallflower at his own party, it cost Mark an estimated $50,000.
But in the last 2 years, Mark's friend request inbox has been full of some seriously fancy names. In 2006, Mark turned down media giant Viacom's $750 million bid to buy Facebook. And in 2007, he rebuffed a $1 billion offer from Yahoo.
Everybody wanted to buy a piece of Facebook. Every big company thought this is the next big thing. He ended up just letting Microsoft buy a tiny share of his company for $240 million.
And that is tiny, because Facebook is worth around $15 billion.
And Mark, his personal net worth has skyrocketed to $1.5 billion, making him the world's youngest self-made billionaire.
That was pretty exciting.